Hi Geminis, welcome to your reading for December. I hope all is well over there. So quickly, I'm not gonna do an extended on this monthly on Patreon this month because I'm also working on the yearly readings for 2021, and I need to create some space, somewhere. So that's what I decided to do. But I am doing a meditation at the end of all the monthly. So if you are into a meditation for the month of December, then just stay tuned till the end of the reading. Then I will start, the meditation. Anything else? No, I don't think so. And let's just get started with your reading. I really felt called to use this deck again. I haven't used her for quite some time, but I felt guided to pick up the angel message deck for you for this month. So let's get a card for my beautiful Geminis for the month of December. Let's see what's coming in. Gemini. Ooh, that one came out with a bang. It was this one. Okay. 5 of thought. 5 of thought. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There is a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on the track. Avoid negative people who are draining and who bring unwanted drama into your life. Beautiful, powerful message. So basically looking at things with an open mind. Okay, being open-minded to anything. Anything can be up for questioning. Is it still making you happy? I mean, something that seemed the right for you. Sorry, the energy is so crowded at the moment, so I'm having a hard time to really speak. I'm going to pick up some lapis lazuli, so it helps me focus. So basically, what I feel is you can choose something and it really fits you and it flows, and then all of a sudden you start noticing little shifts and little changes, and it's not flowing the same way anymore, or the conversations are just stagnant, or it's just something is changing and shifting. You're always evolving and growing on a soul's level. So sometimes you can be really in alignment with a job, a person, a relationship, a friendship, and then slowly but surely you start to see certain things change, certain things that make you really happy that you can spend time with the person, or something you used to love to do now all of a sudden doesn't bring you the same joy anymore. There might be a challenge that came into your life, might be a health challenge. So maybe, and now it kind of is, a struggle to actually get up and stand on your feet for like 8 hours long. Even though you love your job, it might, you might have run into a challenge that makes it the fun or the love that you used to have for that particular job or that particular relationship just different, and it's okay to feel a little frustrated about it at first, of course, because you're trying to change something and you don't have the control over it. But then you kind of have to sort of switch the energy at one point, look at it from a brighter perspective, and be okay. Create that space into your life that it's okay to let certain things go, or to move forward, or to move into a new direction, because that's the way that you will receive the biggest growth. But not staying in something just because at one point it fitted so well into your life. I know I'm speaking to the Geminis. But still, there's a person in your energy. This is not for all, but this is for some of you that felt very strongly, kept sending me Is It a Crime from Sade. Beautiful classic song. I mean, honestly, it's beautiful. So basically, there might be someone in your energy that you kind of are, you might already broke up with, are trying to get over that person. You're trying to just move on with your life, but that person is like, is it a crime that I still love you? you know, and I want you to love me too, and like, boy or girl, I moved on, like, let's just all move on. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's you moved on, and you're you know, you move forward with your life, and you're building and you're creating and you're manifesting, yet there's this lingering slight feeling of this, you know, love you used to know, or this feeling or this connection you used to share with someone. It's like, is it a crime that I still love you? And I want you to like love me too. You know, is it a crime? So that's just what I feel. It's a philosophical thing that's coming in. All right. So I'm just gonna leave that in the middle. Take it as it resonates. If not resonating, let's move forward. Okay. I'm going to pick up the tarot card. Let's see what's coming out. I'm going to put her back in because it doesn't feel right. The Magician. Beautiful. Manifesting. Seeing things, using things as a tool. Life lessons, things you've learned in 2020. Take a moment for yourself and write those things down. But I'll talk about that in a yearly reading as well. You know, to just see what has 2020 brought you. You have the Devil with a 10 of Cups. Okay, interesting. Let's get some more cards out. It's over. Okay. I really do feel that, yeah, because Gemini, there will be a full moon by the end of the year in your 7th house as well. There will be an ending to a situation, right? One sec. I'm not necessarily really seeing like an ending that right now hasn't taken place yet, but it's more an energetic shift. It's more like, okay, I'm gonna move forward, letting things come to an end. I feel like something looked so beautiful and puppy and colorful and butterflies and cupcakes and rainbows on the outside, but underlining energy wasn't healthy, and you're letting that come to an end. One sec. Why is this always come on. All right. I don't know why, but if for some reason it's also always so hard to take a charger. I had to switch it around. I think right now we're charging, so that's good. I don't want to, you know, it to fall out. So basically, let's jump back into the reading. Like I saw there was an underlying energy that wasn't healthy. It was like an ongoing cycle of something. I see you breaking through certain barriers. Yeah, in that area of your life. Love is really taking a turn. You have the Hierophant. So that's like the Hierophant in reverse. Normally I don't read reversals, but because, you know, it felt right on the Devil, it's like, okay, you're breaking a cycle. Like serious. A serious one. And it's giving you so much power and so much energy and motivation, because you realize that there was an underlying energy that just drained you. And I feel like they also said in your cards, like, avoid negative people who only bring drama into your life. There might be a person who only always talks about how bad things are going, how broke they are, how much neglected they feel, how much they got left out in the cold, their childhood, the things. And of course you have empathy and you want to be there for people, but there is a limit. And I'm hearing there's a limit to my love. No, to your love. But there's, you know, just like, yeah, there is a limit to my love, because I cannot constantly overextend myself that I don't have anything left, you know. So the Hierophant might felt left out in the cold by someone, but I feel like this is about a person in your energy, and you're releasing a cycle with a person. It could be romantic, but it could also really be a person that's just close to you, that you just know very well for a very long time. And, you know, you've been through many cycles and life experience with this person. And the thing is that you're ending a cycle where it's okay because it's that person. Or normally I won't go that far, but you know, it's this person. It's yeah, that's changing. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, I already felt around your energy with the Page of Pentacles. You really are working on something with the motivation of, I just want to be happy. Okay, I want to do things that make me happy. I want to feel good about what I'm creating, what I'm doing. You're really feeling content and satisfied about where your career is heading, where you're going. That might not already be in your energy, but I do see that growing and evolving more and more these coming months for you. So you have the World card with the Page of Wands. You're excited about this new change. You're excited about this new beginning. And it's also because you start to feel, you know, the energy is freeing up again. So feeling quite content, quite happy, and from that place you can really work forward. You made some decisions to really release yourself, undo yourself of a lack mentality. This could actually be conversation you used to have with yourself in your own mind, but I feel like you're moving away. You're moving away from a situation with a person. I really feel it's an extended person outside of yourself that you kind of always want to say the truth, but you always, you know, you kind of put it in a different package, you know, nice wrapping paper. And you don't want to do that anymore. You know, you just want to be open and honest with yourself and with the other person, because actually you're making decisions to like move forward and move away. So the Lovers, that's you. So you really are in your own power, and it felt right on the Nine of Cups, meaning that you're feeling good about yourself, and as you should, Gemini. You know, December is really gonna bring in some new motivation and just some self-confidence. That level, you see the 7 and the 8. You don't have anything to worry about. I see you, as long as you work, you know, on yourself and are conscious about the decision that you're making in love, but also when it comes to work and doing things you want and doing the things you like, and really feeling that intuitive guidance guiding you towards what's in alignment with you at this moment in your life, you're gonna be fine. Okay, things will work out for you. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? Let me clarify that. Why is the Tower here? But again, you know, you have the Devil, the Tower, and the Death. Something is ending. It just is. And we get a 10 of Swords go with that. Something definitely, you know, it's ending. But it's more of like, it not necessarily has to be that you're really losing the connection, or losing the person, or losing the friendship, or walking away from it. But as is then and gone. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Because when you get things off your chest, you have that space again. You know, when things are falling down and things are just coming out, you see the Page of Cups in the middle? It's like, okay, I'm so glad I got that off my chest. Now I actually have space to listen again. Now, you know, it's like the conversation you have after a big fight where you know you both were a little bit unreasonable or something like that, but it was just all peeled up energy and just wham, came out, and then you both do your own thing for a little bit and come together, have that conversation or have that phone call, and then you're open to listen, and then you're actually extending possibilities. Okay, how can we work on this? But it's not going to happen in a moment where it needs to just crumble first, and letting it crumble first really helps you to set a new foundation, you know, on truth and just openness, and having that energy of like, okay, now I can extend myself and listen to your side of the story. That's what I'm hearing. The Knight of Wands with the Knight of Cups. You're protected by your happiness. Like, you don't want history repeating. You're like, okay, you know what? I'm protecting this because I lost myself in something. I lost my happiness. I lost my focus. I lost money and time and energy on love. I'm not willing to spend all my time and things without having any results coming back to me. You know, that's what I'm feeling. You're being cautious about who you share your happiness with. Also who you let in your circle, because you're very protective about your energy. I think it's healthy. Right? I think it's good. And I think you'll teach others to do the same. And I think it's very powerful. You see the Ace of Wands as well. It's like it's a VIP section over here, okay? So you cannot just come in with all your drama and all your negative energy and affect me with your moods and make me listen to all kinds of negative things all the time and then expect me to be a happy working, you know, bubble and things like that, because you affect my energy. So you're conscious about who you're letting in your VIP section, you know. But once they're in, they are in. You know, you're devoted, you're connected, but you're being conscious about who you let in. Oh, Gemini. I was just talking about if the Ten of Swords comes and shows up with that as well. Definitely an ending. One sec, because I need to clarify something. And of course, it drops on the floor. Because why not? One sec. It's the King of Cups. Yeah. I see an ending happening, a shift happening. It's serious, okay? But in a way of emotionally maturing, emotional growth. I see you coming in a much more balanced way. You might have lost somebody. I think maybe 2018, 19. And it took some time for you to really come back to your old self, to your own self, to the healed version of yourself before it happened. And I see that you are restoring that, and you're still on the healing journey, and it takes time. You know, there's no time limit on it. There's no book with rules on how to deal with grief and how to go through those things. But it is definitely a stage, you know, that you go up and up. You know, that's just what it is. And you might fall down now and then. But I definitely think that you are transforming and coming home to a piece of yourself, like your heart is healing in a new way, coming together. It's like something got you lost for words. There's so much on the table right now, Gemini, and that is what it is right now. That's your life right now. There's so much going on, and you know exactly what to say, you know. There is a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track back to yourself. Come home to yourself, come home to your core. And I do see you showing up in your reading, so you're showing up for yourself in your life, and I think that that's very healthy. So keep on going and evolving, but don't neglect this frequency. That card with like avoid negative people with that want to bring drama into your life is that hardly hardly shows up if it's not accurate. Okay, just saying. Let me just clear that frequency. I'm just saying. Okay, so Two of Wands, making new plans, you know, for the new year between 2021 and 2022. How are we gonna say that? Are we really gonna say that like 2021? Can we, like, can we phrase that differently? 2000. It's a lot of words. I'm sorry, it's a lot of letters. I mean, here. The Fool felt straight on the Ace of Wands. So definitely a new beginning, a new journey. I think you're ready. Yeah. I've been talking for 19 hours and now my tea is not 90 minutes. Now my tea is not that perfect heat, you know. If you're a tea drinker, you know it's like this perfect temperature. It just hits right. So, but it's okay. All right, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm now gonna go over to the meditation part. So if you are into that, please stay tuned. We'll love to see you there. If not, I'll see you back soon with the 2021 yearly readings. It's a lot of letters. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon. Mwah. Bye, Gemini. Welcome to this meditation part of the reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in here. So today I have someone who wants to talk to you guys, who has a message for you, and so I want to take you on this journey to receive the message. Alright, it's a special type of meditation and it just came to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Alright, let's first get comfortable. Let's just find a place where we can sit or lay down, relax, where nothing really needs our immediate attention. Maybe put your phone on silence for a little bit. And if that is not the right moment right now, then maybe come back to this meditation on a later time. Alright, let's just first start with taking some deep breaths. Just take it in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Alright? Find a comfortable place and tune into your own physical body. Just become aware of how you're feeling. Do you feel discomfort anywhere? Try to, place your body in a way where you feel comfortable and supported. Now is the time to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, you can also keep them open. Continuing focusing on your breathing. You also may breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose, or maybe repeat it out through the mouth for a couple more times, whatever you feel guided to do. Imagine yourself waking up in a beach house. You can hear the sounds of the ocean in the background, and you can feel the warmth of the sun touching your face. There's this beautiful sensation of inner peace. You feel rested and you feel relaxed. You decide to get out of the bed and walk towards the open slide doors towards the garden. While you step out of the house into the garden, you are amazed by all these beautiful colors, beautiful flowers and plants that are growing. While you're continuing walking through this garden, you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet. It's soft and warm. While you make your way through this garden, you notice someone sitting in the distance. You walk towards the bench where a person is sitting, and as you come close, you can see a beautiful, bright golden light surrounding this person. And as you look at her, you feel this familiar sensation, like you know this person. She looks up and invites you to come and sit next to her. As you sit down, you notice her smile and her energy. She says, "I've been expecting you." She takes your hand, and the moment she touches your hand, you can feel this sensation of unconditional love running through your body. She says, "You are love. You are light. You are very important. And I am so proud of you." You look up and smile. She says, "Stay true to yourself and love yourself. And don't forget that I always walk beside you and you are never alone. And if you ever need help, just ask me." She walks up towards the ocean. As you see her walk towards the ocean, you can feel this pull. Something is calling you. You decide to leave the bench and walk back into the garden, where you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet, and you can hear the bees zooming in the back and the ocean waves rushing onto shore. You walk into the beach house. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. As I ring the bell, you come back into the here and into the now. Welcome back. You can open your eyes if you're ready. Just relax. So, if you will ever have a moment where you feel lonely in this month of December because of circumstances or because you miss someone, know that you are not alone. We are all one, we are all connected. And we all have an amazing team surrounding us. So, go up, shine your light this month, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and allow some beautiful things to come to your pathway this month. I love you so much, and thank you for joining this meditation. Namaste. I see you, I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.